Hello everyone and welcome back to the Chicago GM mode, where the scoreboard hasn't popped up on the screen yet. But we are up 2-1. Yeah, this scoreboard still ain't there. What's going on here, game? There's 5 minutes left in the period. Game kind of glitching, that's weird. Oh, Connor Bedard up the ice. Connor Bedard! Couldn't score. Alright, maybe the scoreboard will pop up now. Ooh, look at Brady Tkachuk up there. Ross Colton, second place in hits. There we go. There's the score. Oh, 3 minutes left in the game. And Barkov wins the face-off. Oh, we weren't able to keep it. And Panthers go up the ice. Rantanen gets hit. Nylander has it. Tkachuk has it now. And Matthew Tkachuk dumps it in. Korchinski has it. Up to Bedard. Nylander has it now. Nylander just walks in. Oh, jeez. 1 minute, boys. Barkov. Colton to Korchinski. Korchinski up the ice. Who? Patrick Kane, and it's offside. We'll get our third line out there. We'll see our new addition, Joe Pavelski, out there. Playing with JVR and Asplund. And the Panthers win the draw. They pull their goalie, but they lose the puck. Dan, empty net for Joe Pavelski. He can't get the shot off. Rantanen has the puck. Rantanen up to Lundell. Panthers have an extra attacker. And, oh, geez, they don't even know. Oh, they still have it somehow. And there they go. Here goes Chicago the other way. Joe Pavelski puts it in the empty net. That's his second goal of the game. That's 2 goals for, what, the 42-year-old? Good job, Joe Pavelski. And 20 seconds left. Can they do anything? Oh my God, what an opportunity. Bashir up to JVR. JVR turns it over. Matthew Tkachuk just walks in and scores. Woo. That was a cool goal. Alright. Alright, now with 6 seconds left. Jeez, boys, what are you guys doing? We lose the face-off. Don't blow it now. Gutman. Oh, time runs out. They almost walked in again. And like that, we beat the Florida Panthers. Alright, so let's get back to the simulation, where we should be able to take this thing all the way to the trade deadline. Ooh, there we go. Alright, so we beat Florida. Now we can keep going. Facing the Buffalo Sabres. And we got a 6-2 win. Now we face the Boston Bruins. And we got another win. This team is a very good team. A 1-0 victory. And for, as I would say, the second year in a row, the Carolina Hurricanes are the #1 team right now. So we're not the #1 team in the league at the moment. Zaitsev is hitting waivers. We get a 6-2 win against the Vancouver Canucks. Now we're facing Sidney Crosby and the Penguins. And, ooh, Ross Colton's hurt until Christmas. And that's our second line center, man. Well, I guess Joe Pavelski can move up for a little bit. Asplund is also a center, if I remember. Yep. And that throws Sprong into the lineup. Yeah, it's okay. -1. It's not for long. I think. Maybe it is, actually. Might be for a little bit, but we'll see how this goes. As we only have 6 losses on the season. That can change. That can change right now. It didn't. We beat Philly, though. Now we're going to face the Montreal Canadiens. And another win. Jeez, boys. You guys are doing amazing. I sent all the scouts out, don't worry. Now we're facing the Bruins. And another win. We're 19-3-3 at the moment. And we're still not first place. The Carolina Hurricanes are 23-2. We gotta go look at their team. We're doing amazing somehow. They're just... Alright, where's Carolina? They got Alexander the Great. Wearing number 11 at 41. He got over 900 goals now. Nekis Savenchikov, Jarvis, Aho, Teravainen, Kotkaniemi, Phil the Thrill down there. So, Slavin, their defense isn't that good. They got Caleb Jones on that 6-year deal. Who's a net for them? Lindbergh, Cole, and Chenkov. Do they have any injuries? Nope. They are just playing amazing. It's not even like they have like this all 90 overall team. They're just a very good team that is also playing very well. Alright, we got Tampa Bay with Washington and Pittsburgh coming up. Ooh, and Carolina's coming up too. See if we beat Washington and Evgeny Malkin. We lose. But now we're facing Pittsburgh and Sidney Crosby. Alright, let's go into this game versus Carolina, who's 26-2. As we just lost back-to-back games there. We're at 43 points as Carolina's already up to 52. And we're doing pretty good. Let's jump into this game. Alright, first period. Ooh, it's all tied. Second period. 2-2. They get a shorthanded goal, but Bedard and Joe Pavelski give us a 2-goal lead. Then Savenchikov ties it up. So we go into the third all tied. Slavin gets a goal from the point. And Bean gets another goal. And as the 26-2 Hurricanes... Oh, they having a field day. We have our backup goalie in net too for this game, though. I don't know why we did that, but whatever the coach wants to do, he'll do. Should have had our starter in for this game, boys, but we played well. Just lost it in the third. Just like that, we lied in 3 straight. We got 3 straight goals. Actually, yes, 3 straight goals. We also lost 3 straight games. Now we're going to be facing the San Jose Sharks. We're 8-19-2. And we beat them, handing them their 20th loss of the season already. As they are indeed the worst team in the league. And let's keep this train going. As we beat the St. Louis Blues, we're facing Nashville. And then we head to New York after back-to-back wins there. 6 goals in each of those games. Jeez. Brendan Dillon is hurt. Well, that means McCabe will now jump into the game. And another win. Love to see it, boys. No, I don't want to swap third rounders. We're facing the Dallas Stars. We face the Leafs on Christmas. Now Ross Colton has returned. So that means Sprong, you're out of there. Sprong, 7 points, 13 games. I mean, if you played all season, that's like a 40-point pace, maybe. And get Ross Colton back out there. Move him back onto that line with Kane. Kane's at decent points. We'll look at everyone's points at the 41 game marks. That's the halfway point. Facing at the Leafs on Christmas. And we lose. The Leafs celebrate Christmas happy. So we get a 3-day break. And then we face Winnipeg. Tyler Radich has been hurt, while Sprong will just jump in for him. Ooh, we get the win. New Year's Eve, we're in New York. In the Big Apple, facing the Islanders. And we win, then we have to go straight to Philly the next night, too. No partying yet. Back-to-back wins, that's enough to party. That's a good reason. And Brendan Dillon's back, so we can throw him back in the lineup. Game, there we go. See, McCabe in 5 games, he got 1 goal. Throw Dillon back out there. Facing the Nashville Predators yet again. And we lose to Nashville. We got a game. We'll look at the stats after Vancouver and Anaheim. Overtime shootout loss to Vancouver. And then Connor Hellebuck has been hurt until March 22nd. Ooh, that is a hefty loss, boys. Well, I mean, I guess it's time for our young rookie to come up. Alright, go back to edit the lines. So Hellebuck will be back. And we've done very well to start off the season, so that is good. Goalies, here we go. He was our 2nd round pick in year 1, I believe. So, it's time for him to finally get some time to shine. Got Soderblom right there. 12 games, 7 wins. That ain't bad. And let's go over here. Look at our line. Sprong. We'll take Sprong out for Radish. Put Radish back in. So Radish doing 4 goals, 4 assists. Trennan 4 goals. Well, let's go look. Yeah, it's back out now. Back to edit lines. There we go. Is anyone hurt? Oh, we got to throw Oscar back in. Where should he go? There we go. All right, we're gonna have some pretty young goalies there. Medvinov, our 4th round goalie. I think he's elite too. Yep. And another elite goalie. He's a 2nd rounder. So we got 2 young goalies down there, and we got 2 young goalies in the NHL now with Hellebuck hurt. All right, let's go look at the stats. Connor Bedard's at 54 points. Nylander's at 46, just a point over a point per game. Tarasenko's right under it. Pavelski on the 3rd line, 32 points. 42 years old. Ooh, look at those stats. That old man. Patty Kane's right there. JVR's. Reichel hopefully can get the 20 goals. He's on pace for it. Like, we're quite... he already has as many goals as he did last year. So it's good to see him scoring a little more. Korchinski's up there. We need those. We need our defensemen to start getting more points. Bashir. All right, let's go look at the entire NHL. In the entire league, Kevin Fiala has 4 more points than Connor Bedard. Aho over there in Carolina, Robertson in Dallas, Draisaitl Edmonton, Florida's Ranton. Oh my God. Matthews. Colorado McKinnon. Vegas Hagel. Kucherov. There's a different person for every team here. These are the first two that are together. Up until that point, that's crazy. Every person's a different team. That's fun to see, though. I think Robertson has the leading goals. Robertson and Line. Nice. Bedard's up there, but he probably won't keep up with these guys. Assist-wise, probably a defenseman, right? No, Aho up there with 42. And Fiala, Hagel, Nylander's up there. Sure. Take a look at rookie skaters. Zachary Benson on Pittsburgh. He's 80. Catton, over 7th overall pick. Look at goalies. Hellebuck and Carolina's goalie's probably up there. Yep. Look at that. Only 6 losses. But he's going to be out for a good chunk of this season now. Alright, let's keep this simulation going. Let's January. We got January and February. We could take this up to the trade deadline. I'm gonna simulate a little faster now that we're doing that. Do we want to see that goalie's first game in net? We could try that. Let's see if he's in the net right now. He should be, because I think he replaced the starter spot. There we go. We'll jump in versus Minnesota. And he's in the net. He got scored on by Macklin. Tarasenko scored the first goal. Second period. He's allowed 3 goals already. But he's almost at 30 shots, so that's not bad. JVR and Pavelski. And here we go, third period. And he stops a power play. Down to 10 minutes left. And Tarasenko gets him the lead. Another rookie goaltender just needs to shut the door for 5 more minutes. And 2-1. The rookie goalie gets the win in his first NHL start. I don't know how to pronounce his name right. Olanov. Hey, that's a nice save percentage. The goals against kind of suck, but you know what? He stepped up when it counted. So look at that. A rookie goalie gets his first NHL win. And game. There we go. There we go. Now we can jump. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll check and see the record of our goalies after this little streak here. We got St. Louis and Ottawa. We got a win there. And another win, so that's good. We're still winning. We don't need multiple defenseman games. Thank you, Toronto, though. An overtime loss, the shootout loss, so we get a point there. Ooh, JVR is hurt. That means Sprong will just go in for him. We win versus Colorado. And we get a loss versus Vegas. Then we face the Dallas Stars. And we get another one. Ooh, multiple people are ready to come back. One's probably just JVR. Yeah. It said multiple people. It should just quite literally be JVR. If we want, we could throw him in then. Throw him in right there. JVR is at 21 goals, 7 assists. Jeez. He's scoring goals. He could be a 30-goal scorer. Good for JVR. An overtime win versus Tampa. And now we're going to face the Edmonton Oilers, and we lose 3-1. Do I want Morgan Frost, actually? How old is Morgan Frost? I've been saying we need a second-line center for a while. He's 27. Ooh, that might be someone to go at the trade deadline. How does he play? He's never hit 50 points in his career. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that might be the simulation too. He might have been on a bad team. Yeah, he's been on a bad team, so it's be interesting to say the least. Ooh, Lamore. Wait, why does he have so much trade value? Oh no, it's Fedberg that has all the trade value. That makes sense. I thought he was the white part down there at the bottom. It is not. No, I don't want that trade at the moment. That's an interesting trade for the future. And we win versus Seattle. We still have a month of simulation to go. It's quite literally only been like 10 games since we last looked at the stats. Yeah, so let's just keep going. Our goalies are doing well. We're in first place in our division. There's no need to panic at all. Since he got hurt, we've won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've won 7 games and only lost 3. So, I'm gonna stay on that screen. Boom, doom. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just get to this trade deadline. Get up here versus Arizona. Oh, I had circle there to stop because I can't see what was going on. Game. No. We play Vegas, then we're off for a while. Ross Colton is hurt until February 10th. The simulation was faster. I've already moved like 3 times. There we go. Doom. Then we'll put Sprong back in. Sprong is getting a lot of playing time for a guy who is a scratch player. Oh, but I can't see the simulation again. Good job, EA. Oh, he's not even going to get to play. Ross Colton will be back by the time we face Winnipeg. Ooh, Justin Falk could be someone to add at the trade deadline. What overall has Ben Schrott? Nah. I think we're good. Yeah, I know. I'm going to give Sprong this one game versus Winnipeg. No. And no, shootout loss. We still got a point. We're still keeping our first place. Let's see how Carolina's doing in their amazing season. 45, 5-2, so they're still not even at 10 losses yet. That's absurd, man. Alright, Sprong gave you a game. He actually got an assist, too. That's crazy. Put Ross Colton back in there. Honestly, Ross, if we do trade for a second line player, Ross Colton is probably going back the other way. Because I want someone young to be right there in the middle. Someone to be with Bedard. Like, that's my goal. That's why we have Hue. It's why we drafted him. That's the plan. So Hue will probably be on the third line next year. So that's the end plan. Get a second line center. Oh, we lost to Detroit. I'm going back to the calendar. If the game wants to load any faster, we'll get there. Now let's sim. We're facing Connor McDavid in Edmonton. And Lucas Reichel with a mild concussion. Alright, Sprong, go back in. Don't want Nick Roy, guys. And we win. So we beat McDavid after losing to him last time. There's Calgary. And, ooh, Trouba. No, thank you. And Reichel's back. Let's see if Sprong got any points. This is the guy we've been watching the most. He got a goal and 2 assists. Sprong is doing pretty good. So if we do make any trades at deadline, Sprong is definitely good to go in our lineup. Lucas Reichel, he might be a 20-goal scorer. That's what we want from him. Patty Kane might hit 20 goals too. Tarasenko's already at 20 goals. Bedard's at 26. Nylander's at 16. JVR's at 24. Pavelski is at 13. I thought he was at 24 for a second. Asplin's 8 goals. Bradish 6. Treading 6 goals. LeBanc 7. Alright, let's look at our goalies. How's 6 wins? The kid's already playing amazing. Soderblom, that kid's gonna take your spot next year. And again, EA. Anytime you go into the edit lines menu, it just sends you back. A win! A shutout win. One of those goalies got the shutout. We don't know who it is. We'll have to look at it later. Kevin LeBanc is hurt until March 6th. Oh, there you go, Sprong. Now you're just constantly in the lineup. Actually, we'll take this right up till March 6th. And we beat Colorado. Do we beat Arizona? We do. Justin Schultz. What overall is he? 2 years. Has he been in the AHL all season? Is that NHL stats? 19 points. That's not bad, but yeah. 2 years left on that deal. Almost hit claim. The New Jersey Devils, we win. Kevin LeBanc can stay hurt. We're winning games. And I say that as we lose 11-3. But we're still first in our division. We are like 20 points up on the Colorado Avalanche, who are a wild card team. And Hurricanes finally hit 10 losses. They're 1 point away from 100. Alright, after that big loss, we can go check the league leaders, where Connor Bedard seems like he slowed down a bit. So I feel some people are going to have jumped him, which is fine. We were trying to go back to back. Yeah, Bedard ain't even up here anymore, but that's okay. Rantanen, Matthews, Barkov, Draisaitl. Matthews might win the goal award. Ooh, he's up there with Patrick Laine again. David Pastrnak. Alright, so I'm going to end this video here. The next video will be the trade deadline, and then, sim to the end of the season. Alright, so the goal is to get a second line center, and that's what we'll do. That's what we'll attempt to do at the trade deadline. Alright, so see y'all next time.